You will hear several different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 parts. At the end of the test, you will have 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Listening test, Section 1. Context. A man is calling a car rental company to make a booking. You will hear a conversation between a man and a car rental agent. Listen and answer questions 1 through 10.
Good morning, City Car Rentals. This is Lisa speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to book a car for this weekend.
Certainly. What day do you need the car?
I'll need it from Friday afternoon, around 3 p.m.
And when will you return it?
Sunday evening, about 7 o'clock.
Okay. Let me take some details. Your full name, please.
Sure, it's Jason Moore. That's Moore.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. And what type of car would you like?
A medium-sized sedan. Something comfortable for a road trip.
All right, we have a Toyota Corolla available. Will that work?
Yes, that's fine.
And will you be the only driver?
No, my wife will also drive. Her name is Emily Moore.
Is she over 25?
Yes, she's 29.
Great. We'll just need both of your driving licenses when you come to collect the car.
No problem.
Finally, what's a good contact number for you?
You can reach me on 0789 4665 210.
Listening test, Section 2. Context. You will hear a guide talking to a group of visitors about a museum tour. Listen and answer questions 11 to 20.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the City History Museum. I'm Sarah, and I'll be your guide today. Let me give you a brief overview before we begin our tour. The museum has 3 main exhibition halls, each focusing on a different period in the city's history. We'll start with the Ancient Times Hall, located on the ground floor, which covers the city's early settlement and Roman influences. Next, we'll move to the Middle Ages Hall, which is on the first floor. This section includes models of medieval buildings, armour and tools used during that period. Finally, the Modern Era Hall is on the top floor, which highlights industrial development and major events of the 20th century. Please don't touch any of the displays, and photography is only allowed in the main foyer. There's also a gift shop on the ground floor near the entrance, and toilets are located next to the cafe on the first floor. At the end of the tour, you'll have 20 minutes of free time to explore or revisit any section. If anyone has questions, feel free to ask me during the tour. Now, let's begin.
Listening test, Section 3. Context. You will hear 2 university students, Alice and Ben, discussing a presentation they are preparing on Dolphin behavior. Listen and answer questions 21 to 30.
So Ben, how's the research going for our dolphin behavior presentation?
Pretty well. I've been reading about their communication methods. Did you know dolphins use over 30 different sounds to communicate?
Really? I knew they used clicks and whistles, but I didn't realize it was that many.
Yes, and researchers have identified specific sounds used for things like finding food and alerting others to danger.
That's fascinating. I've been looking into their intelligence. They seem to be one of the few species that can recognize themselves in a mirror.
Like humans and some apes?
Exactly. It shows a level of self-awareness. Oh, and I found some case studies where dolphins helped fishermen by herding fish into nets.
That's amazing teamwork.
So how should we structure the presentation?
I was thinking we could start with a general introduction to dolphins, then move on to their communication and intelligence, and end with the case studies.
Sounds good. I can handle the introduction and intelligence parts.
Great. I'll take the communication section and the case studies.
We should also include a short video at the end. It might make our presentation more engaging.
Good idea. And let's prepare a handout with the main points for the audience.
Okay. We'll meet again on Friday to practice.
Listening test, Section 4, Context. You will hear a lecture about a type of insect called the mab beetle and the machine inspired by its design. Listen and answer. Questions 31 to 40.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll explore a fascinating example of biomimicry. That is, how nature inspires technological innovations. Our focus is the mab beetle, a desert insect known for its ability to survive in extremely dry environments. It does this by collecting moisture from the air using tiny bumps on its back, which allow it to harvest water directly from fog. Engineers have recently studied this process to design a new self-sustaining cleaning robot. Called the mab, the robot uses hundreds of tiny flying robots, or micro-drones, to clean indoor spaces. The mab system works like this. It scans a room, then releases the micro-drones, which use electrostatic charges to attract and collect dust. Once finished, they return to the main unit to recharge and release the collected particles. One of the major advantages of the mab is its energy efficiency. It runs on solar power, making it environmentally friendly. The idea came from a team of designers who participated in a technology competition in 2023. Their goal was to create a device that was fully autonomous and suitable for both homes and offices. Though still in development, the mab has attracted interest from tech companies and cleaning service providers. Researchers believe the principles behind the mab could one day be used in medical environments, especially where minimal human contact is required. It's a clear example of how studying nature leads to innovations that can improve our lives.